Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today, I'm very nervous because this could be misinterpreted. I'm going to be reacting to people reviewing my slime shop. I really went back and forth if I wanted to do this, and I decided that I did because it's gonna be a great video. And my whole point for this video is I want people to realize that I, as a slime shop owner, a business owner, I appreciate an honest review no matter how hard it is to watch. I appreciate it. You know, I don't want someone to just say something is amazing when it's not. Like, how can I ever improve as a person, as a business owner, as someone who wants to constantly improve their products? How can I improve if I'm not getting told the truth, you know? So yes, there has been quite a few videos lately that I wanted to react to, but ultimately, when you leave this video, while you're watching this video, my point in making this is to show people that I appreciate it. I appreciate the honesty, even if it's like harsh. I appreciate it. It's all I can ever do. It's all I can ever ask for. I guess let's hop into this video. If you're new here, subscribe down below. You're probably not watching if you actually like me. But if you do like me and you do appreciate this kind of video, and this message in general is so important to rise above, improve your products. Don't take everything so personal. Just like learn and grow, and don't be stagnant. And just, that's literally all you can do in this life. And that's the reason why I'm making this video. So let's hop into it. We're gonna start out with the most recent one and kind of go backward. So grab your snacks. We're going to begin with the most recent one, which is the kind of the inspiration for this video. It is from It's Slime Time. And when I found out that she bought from me, I was nervous because whenever people buy from me, like, I'm not always like at my shop. I only ever go if I have to like sign something. Like, I offer like that in my shop where I will sign a product, so I would just go over there and do that. But I don't ever know who's buying, and my staff isn't gonna have a clue who names are, you know? Which kind of makes it better because you know it's an honest review, but you also don't know what's gonna happen. I always get nervous, even though like I'm confident in what I sell. I just never know if someone's making a slime review to just kind of like be rude or just be honest. We're going to start this reaction video with the Slime Time video. I will have them all linked down below for you guys. So this one, it's titled Spilling All the Tea on @Nichole Jacklyne. Ooh, love it. I read the title and I was like, here we go, baby. But I did actually DM It's Slime Time before this video went live. So this video, it's currently Monday. This video went live Sunday. I messaged her on Saturday and I said, also, I want you to know, regardless, I appreciate honest reviews. I don't take them the wrong way. I like when people are super honest so I can improve the slimes. So please know that that's my stance on honest reviews. I'm not gonna like disclose her answer. That's not what was supposed to happen. I just wanted to say that to her and not have her all like on the internet. So I messaged her before because I wanted her to know that I'm not gonna be offended, and I feel like I haven't ever spoken up or like reacted to a review, so I think it was important that I messaged her. Yeah, okay, let's watch this video. Oh, brutally honest. We love that though. Like, I kind of do love that. Like, be honest. I don't mind honesty. It hurts, but like, I want to be people to be honest with me. Okay, let's watch this.
It's slime time. Welcome back to my channel. Unless you're new, then a big welcome to you. So this week we are going to be reviewing some slime by Nichole Jacklyne.
Hey.
We're just going to be doing my classic $100 brutally honest slime shop review. But naturally, before we get
so she's doing a $100 brutally honest slime shop review. I'm gonna fast forward to when it starts.
Ooh, okay. This is a whole box. Uh-oh.
She opened it upside down and I was like, why is the box empty? I literally thought the box was empty and I almost stopped filming, honestly. It's just upside down.
So as you can see, she packages all of her slimes in these plastic screw top lid 6-ounce containers. On the top, she just has her little logo sticker. On the side, she has her slime warning sheet. And then on the bottom, she just has her labels. Right here, we have Carnival Candy Explosion. Ooh, okay, hold on. I have a feeling this is gonna be sticky. Okay, I was right. But that is not her fault because this has been sitting around in my bedroom for about a month, so nothing a little activator can't fix. As you can see on the top, we just have all these different colored fishbowl beads. Are those jelly beans?
They are.
Just, you know, a whole bunch of everything in here. I'm loving these little add-ons. It gives the slime a perfect little hint of texture. This slime is...
So this slime that she's reviewing, I actually made for my Black Friday restock. And I loved this slime. I literally think it's so fun. And I kind of want to bring it back. So let me know if I should do that.
Very cute and fun to squish. This is definitely a clear glue based slime. I can tell by, you know, the original stickiness of it and the texture of it. It feels very smooth, but also very stretchy. And I can't really put my finger on what this smells like. It kind of smells like gingerbread. I don't know.
That's funny that she says that because it's like a ton of different scents. I think it was like funnel cake, bubble gum, a lot of like super sweet things mixed. So I can see why she thought that because funnel cake, the scent I have, does kind of have that scent to it. So it's a weird scent.
What is this? Is this a jelly cube? Is that a sponge? Oh, it's a little heart. I'm gonna give this slime.
I love her little comments.
Her DIY gingerbread making slime kit. So I love how she individually signed all of these boxes. It is the best when a seller or a creator interacts with their supporters. It is just...
Oh, that's so sweet. And honestly, I appreciate that she said that because I think it's so important to interact with your supporters. And like, seriously, why wouldn't I? You guys have given me this life, so why wouldn't I, you know, engage with you guys? The minute that I become detached, this is just like in general, I feel like the minute people become detached or too far from their businesses, it's never a good thing. You don't want to be very involved, but you want to be just involved enough.
Box is super cute. It just kind of looks like a little gingerbread box, and I'm getting Dunkin' Donuts vibes. Let me just say that this slime feels like very heavy for some reason, like very just dense. I don't know. Wait, is this glass? Oh my gosh, that's why. Okay, wow. Holy moly, this is the first time that I've ever witnessed this. Okay, she sent this slime in a glass screw-top lid container. I didn't realize that until 2 seconds ago. Wow, amazing, Julia.
I ordered so many glass containers instead of actual, well, not glass ones. You don't even know how mad I am. I have so many of them right now that it's like dumb. I mean, they're really cute, but they're just like glass. So yeah.
Oh, whoa, that came out so easily. All right, so that was super satisfying. I do want to comment on a couple of things. One, I am very impressed that the slime did not melt. Two, I'm also very impressed that the little gingerbread clay man did not dry up during the shipping process, and also considering how long it was sitting in my bedroom. And three, that was so satisfying. So after you mix the whole thing together, you were just left with this really thick sleigh slime. A sleigh slime is essentially a mix between a clay slime and a regular slime. It can still spread and hold its shape relatively well, but it can also stretch, squeeze, and poke like a regular slime. So sometimes these slimes are honestly the best because you get the best of both worlds with it. This also is a very realistic gingerbread scent. I'm really impressed with that. I love the scent of gingerbread.
Love that. I love a good mixing of DIY clay.
I just thought I'd get both of these out of the way in one go. So once again, we just have the same little box. And then in here, we have a couple packing peanuts that snuck their way in. Oh, and is that a piece of hair? Ooh, okay. It's okay.
No! Why?
So right here, we do have this slime and a piece of hair. Kind of gross, not gonna lie, but at least it's not in the slime. I guess I can say that. So this just—
You guys, I have tears in my eyes. Why would you be able to tell? But trust me, I do. Oh my God. No, that's so bad. Okay.
So this just kind of is the same concept slash same packaging idea as the first slime, and this is called a Fresh Snow DIY kit. All right, so I do see this little like hard rice beads in here. So just like the first DIY slime making kit,
It's a butter slushy.
this beautiful sleigh slime texture in the end. And that clay just took over. It has this beautiful deep blue color to it now. I do love those little textured pieces in there. There aren't so many in there where it kind of takes over the slime, but there's enough in there to give it a little hint of texture, and this has a really nice minty smell to it. It smells very fresh. So overall, I'm going to give this slime a 9 out of 10. I have to admit that piece of hair in there was a little bit disgusting, but mistakes do happen, so it is understandable.
Yeah, that's pretty nasty. Yeah, I have to agree with Julia. Ooh. Hairnets for all coming soon.
Officially on to her bestseller gift box. So once again, she has signed this box. I just love that so much. And let me just say, her handwriting is stunning. I can only wish. Inside, we just have 6 slimes, which she claims are her bestsellers.
She said, she claims, oh, we stand. I live for a little, like, skepticism. Like, I think that's great. I'm a skeptic too, so I hear you.
The container is just like that first slime that I tested out. Right here, I have Unicorn Gumball Machine. Ooh, oh my gosh. There are a bunch of different pastel foam beads in here that are all different sizes.
Love this one. It's like basic, but everyone loves it.
So I'm not gonna lie, I am getting school glue base slime vibes. I say that because it does feel a little bit thinner and it is very, very glossy, which are 2 very typical traits for a school glue base slime. Glue all is generally a lot thicker and creamier, but there's nothing wrong about a school glue base slime. We love a basic slime texture. I'm loving this purple color. It just blends, and it also has a very nice sweet scent. So I must admit, this is the first time in a while that I have smelled a slime and said, wow, that is the perfect amount of scent. So overall, I'm gonna give this slime a 10 out of 10.
A 10.
Next, we have Jacklyne's Loaf. So I'm assuming from the name that this is probably a bread slime. So this base texture just feels kind of thin, creamy, stretchy, and pokeable. So let's just do some bread puffing and see where we get. So I was puffing this for about 2 minutes. I'm not gonna lie, I stopped because my arms were getting tired and I'm lazy.
Me. I can't with her editing, like I can't.
In the past 2 minutes, and it definitely has great potential. The texture kind of changed from that glossy, darker matte color to this lighter color, puffier texture. And the scent is also very delicious. It smells like a very realistic bread, and I am here for it. So overall, I'm gonna give this slime a 10 out of 10.
Ooh, girl, thank you.
Up next, we have Twinkie bread. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting it to be this texture. Wow.
Everyone says that. Everyone says that, and I don't know why they say that, because I don't know what they think the texture would be, but it's quite the recipe considering it looks like it's pretty simple. Oh no, I know it's gonna happen.
Oh God, okay, sorry. That is from me. That is from the last slime that I was playing with. My bad. This saturated.
I thought she was gonna say that the ripping was because of her, and I was like, no, it's not. That's from me.
Screams nostalgia. It smells exactly like Pillsbury vanilla frosting in a can, and I'm here for it. This smells so good. So I think this is a cloud cream, which is really nice. It is super.
It's like a cloud cream butter. However, I'm just waiting for her to say it at this point. I just know what she's gonna say.
And somewhat stretchy. I'm not gonna lie. If you stretch it too quickly, it will rip. So it is a little bit stiff. It kind of feels like therapy clay. And I am having a little bit of snow fallout on my finger.
Yeah, I'm so mad at myself because I thought this batch, I remember making this exact batch and everything was fine with it. I think the hard part was it was so cold in the warehouse at this time. It was so cold that in my head, I was like, oh, the slime is just really cold. It's not gonna rip, you know? Or that's why it's ripping. Nope. You live and you learn.
But as you can see, it is getting underneath my nails. Maybe that's because my nails are
hate that.
Like prone to that. But if you're a gymnast and you get chalk underneath your fingernails, you know exactly.
She's a gymnast? That's like literally so cool.
I'm not gonna lie, this slime kind of has a rubbery feel to it. It's not so much a super thick feel. It just kind of feels more like overactivated. Oh, I'm so sorry. But I'm just.
Don't say sorry.
For example, when you go to.
Seriously, don't say sorry. I want people to be honest.
Spread the slime like this, it kind of like retracts back on itself. It doesn't really like stay like that. You see what I'm saying? I am going to give this slime an 8.5 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie, this slime is pretty rippable.
Did she say a 0.5 out of 10? Wait, why is it a 0.5? Did she say 0.5?
So overall, I am going to give this slime an 8.5 out of 10.
Did she say 8.5 or 8.5? Probably 0.5, honestly. I deserve it at this point. Okay, next slime.
And last but definitely not least, we have Barbie. All right, so wow, this is one thick slime. So this is definitely a clear glue based slime. You know, I can just feel it. But this is so thick, but I'm not gonna lie, it is very rippable. Like,
before anyone comments and says, no, that's not clear glue, that's a crazy art glue. Honey, it is a grand mixture. And by grand mixture, I mean grand. I used to just use that hot pink glue, but now we use a ton of different things. And also for the record, I don't just use crazy art glue for all of my slimes. I use it for fruit slices and Barbie's cotton candy. That's just that on that, so.
Extremely rippable. And maybe that's because it's so thick, but I have felt slimes that have been very thick and they have not been this easily ripped.
Yeah, so Barbie, and this is one of those things where as a seller, I should note in the notes, like the intended purpose of this slime is not to be super stretchy. Like I've always had Barbie and fruit slices, the same texture. They're just holdable, not super stretchy, very putty-like. They aren't supposed to be like your classic stretchy slimes, but I can note that in my comments and my product details as a seller.
I know I'm gonna get attacked in the comments, like, oh, like, you want a thick slime, but when slimes are super thick and they rip, you're just, like, still not pleased. No one can please you. Okay, kind of. But I have touched a lot of slimes in my life, so I am very picky with what... Oh god, I just, like, punched a slime off the table. I have tested a lot of slimes in my life, and it is possible to have an extremely thick slime base like this and not have it this rippable.
Yeah, once again, I have updated my products as Barbie and fruit slices to now say these slimes are not intended to be stretchy, like super stretchy, so.
It kind of feels like those store-bought slimes that you get in those little like containers. They're in like the dollar section of Target, and they kind of look like this. They're super thick and glossy.
Ooh, the dollar section. Ooh, rip. Did she say the dollar section? But I appreciate it, you know? He's just being honest. And also, like, I am not that slime. Like, I made that slime, but I'm not gonna be like, oh my gosh, like, I feel personally victimized by this slime. Like, it's slime, and it's a product, and it's not a feeling, it is a product. Oh yeah, she goes, once again, I apologize if this sounds super mean. It wasn't intended to be. Really putting the brutal and brutally honest slime review, yikes, but we want that. Like, you might be thinking I'm crazy and you might be like, why would you want someone to be mean? It's like, I don't want them to be mean. I want constructive criticism, which I appreciate.
The thickness is to die for. Definitely would not recommend stretching this slime. You will not have a fun time. But if you want to squish it, that's a different story. You'll have a great time. This slime will not stick to your hands because it is so thick and jelly-like. It also, oh my gosh, guys, this scent is nostalgic. So it is very light, so I'm not really sure if it was intended to be there.
Oh, it's intended.
Getting those little lip gloss vibes, you know, the lip smacker ones, the ones that you can get in like the 20 pack and they smell like all of these like wild flavors. So overall, I'm gonna give this slime an 8 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie, I'm living for the thickness.
That is a great song by Drake as well. 8 out of 10, me and Drake, we're very similar. I'm like an 80%er in life, especially in my slime shop, apparently. Like a B-. Okay, let's hear the overall review.
Extras. We have a sticker.
Okay, so these are actually, so everything except the airhead the airhead and the card are extras. These are supposed to be in that box that was opened upside down. So please do not expect to get these extras. These came in my OG collection box, so keep that in mind.
Sticker with her Nichole Jacklyne logo on it, a Nichole Jacklyne pin, and a Nichole Jacklyne magnet. And these 3 little bracelets, they just say Nichole Jacklyne on them, just kind of like plugging your social media. But I will also plug it all down below if you want.
Yes, okay.
I would say definitely keep that up. Interactivity with your supporters is my #1 thing. Some of her slime textures were definitely a hit for me. Some were either a little bit too stiff and rippable for my liking. Just personal preferences though, you know, you may like them like that. I I don't know. But definitely a noteworthy slime shop. The hair that
Ooh.
in the box was an
Yeah, the
understandable
hair,
mistake.
she said a noteworthy slime shop. That is so sweet, but I appreciate that she didn't just like hide the hair, like show the hair. That's nasty. And I'll definitely be taking measures to have that not happen again. And if it happened to her, it probably happened to somebody else too. So I appreciate that she showed that, even though I'm like cringing about it.
Was an understandable mistake, but can easily be fixed with a hairnet. I hope I wasn't too critical with this. I don't want anyone to get hurt or offended. I just want to say that I'm very grateful for the slimes that she produced, and I do understand that it is very difficult to run a business. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Okay, I'm pretty sure Parakeet Slimes was next. And I purposely waited to do this until something was no longer a factor so I could comment on something. Here we go. Let's get into it. I'm watching all your ads, girl. You're welcome. Thank me later. Okay, the title is Overrated Slime Shop Review. Tea, but I'm remorseful. Okay, me too. Okay, oh my God.
The next shop we have is Nichole Jacklyne, or Slime by Nichole Jacklyne, whatever you want to say. This one took the longest to come. It took about a week to ship and then another week to get to me, which was the slowest shipping we've seen in the video. Everything came bubble wrapped in a box with a bunch of extras. This one had the most extras out of all the shops. Literally so many extras. It's me again, I apologize. Ugh, disgusting. We're tired of seeing your face. Okay, little confession time, my truth. Ugh. So I made.
First of all, I've already watched this video, so if I'm not reacting like as it's happening, it's because I'm gathering my thoughts.
Mistake with this shop. So when I was putting in my fake name, Tina Bobina to be exact, I went to check out and my PayPal filled in my company name, which said Parakeet. Sorry.
Okay, so she's basically saying that when she ordered, like it ended up using her actual slime shop name, Parakeet Slimes. However, as I mentioned like a few minutes ago, I don't work at the shop. Like I don't package orders. I would have known that name, obviously, but my staff has literally no idea. They're more just like mindlessly kind of like filling orders. So we in fact had no idea. So when this went live, I was like really caught off guard. So please keep that in mind.
It said Parakeet Slimes LLC on the package and on the shipping label. So obviously Nichole Jacklyne or her staff probably seen Parakeet Slimes on the package.
Definitely did not. Keep in mind, like my staff literally doesn't engage with the slime world, which, you know, it's just like they just don't. So they literally had no idea.
On the package, so I can't guarantee it was like a secret shopping thing. I know, I'm a fool.
It was.
What everybody gets, or if it was just because she knew I was doing a review, which a lot of shops.
She's commenting on the extra that she included in the video. Now, the extras that were included were definitely given to everybody. This is why I waited until now to do this video, was because I was in a contract with a brand exclusively, and I couldn't promote other products, and I received a very large PR package from the brand that she is showing in this video right now, and therefore I couldn't, you know, use that slime. So I decided to put it in orders. I was like, you know what? I have so much slime in general. I don't need any more store-bought slime. And if I do, I'm probably gonna go buy some more anyways for a video when I am out of this contract. So that is why, and I did include tons of that kind of slime in everyone's orders. So just putting that out there just so everyone knows like the reason. And I couldn't address it when the video came out because I was in a contract. So I legally was obligated to not speak of this brand. So here we go. Just putting that out there.
Do this, I do this because I see my friends and like, here, have some more stuff. So yeah, I can't guarantee this is like the standard of extras you'll get if you order from our shop, or if it's just like a luck thing, or if it is because like my name was on there. Maybe Tina Bobina wasn't the best secret shopper name. Also, I did a little bit of my research on this because I wanted to know like, is this what everybody gets? And I've seen a lot of people say they didn't even get extras or borax with their package.
First of all, we have a system for extras. I want to just address this in general. Extras are expensive. having a slime shop is very expensive. Because she had ordered so many slimes, we did put quite a few extras in there because that is like our standard of extras and how that works. The research that she's referring to about the no borax and such, we recently have stopped giving out free borax, and call me crazy, but borax is very expensive. You can disagree with me, you can agree with me. I know that there are shops out there that also charge for it. I think we have every right, because I feel so dizzy right now because I have such a hard time with confrontation, and I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just trying to explain the business side of it. We aren't just like a funnel of money, you know? There's business stuff, there's expenses, there's reasons why we don't do this kind of stuff in my slime shop. I just realized that whenever I receive a slime package, yes, I'm a slimer, but if I receive a slime package and there's tons of borax, like, I don't even use that borax. Like, I was just like, well, if they want it, we charge a little bit. I think it's like $1 on the website, but we do include with every order, regardless, we order a little care card that has a discount code as of in the last few months, and a sucker as well, or a little candy of some sort. So that's my explanation on that.
I'm not sure if you have any like experience like what she gives out as extras. Let me know, because I'm not sure like what's the standard, because obviously I flopped and I failed my mission. Sorry. Anyways, enjoy the video. I promise this is the last time I'm gonna pop up until the end. Fingers crossed. Okay, so once again I got 5 slimes, and they all came in the 6-ounce containers with really cute little bottom labels. So first up we have
Cute
beverage is what the label says. This is like a clear slime with...
It's a Jolly Rancher slushy slime. We just didn't want to visually write out those words because of trademarking issues.
Slime with slushy beads. I'm not sure if it was meant to be like an actual slushy slime, or if it was just supposed to be like a clear slime with a few slushy beads to give it that like look. It was scented blue raspberry, which I enjoyed, and yes, it did come a little bit sticky, so you guys can see me adding activator here. It was a super easy fix, and I kind of did expect it to come sticky because it did have a long transit time. It had a really nice initial crunch, but after I mixed all the beads in, I really didn't know what to do with it. So I wish it had more beads in it to make it like an actual slushy slime, or just had no beads at all and just had something else.
This slime is never intended to be a full slushy. Personally, like the way I sell this slime, the way that I make this product is to be a little slushy slime, but I want it to be more just like the amazing thickness that these kind of slimes could, like when they separate, and the bottom of it is just like that little amazing clear thickness. I wanted that to be like the most important part of the slime.
Next up, we have the infamous Twinkie bread. Now, I've never felt this slime before. This was honestly my first time touching her slimes ever. So I was honestly taking...
This is not her first time touching my slimes. I'm just stating facts because at Slime Bash, Chicago, she did feel my slimes. She felt Barbie's cotton candy and she loved it. She was playing with it and walked around with it a little bit, so she did play with them before.
By surprise when I poked this slime, and it wasn't a butter slime or a bread slime. I was really expecting like some type of inflating thick puff butter type texture, but nonetheless.
Is that slime not inflating right now? Because it totally is.
The texture was really good. It was like a soft...
I'm literally watching this slime grow out of the container. But I'm just saying.
It was like a regular base slime with a little bit of clay, and I also felt like a little bit of snow in there. I don't know. It felt kind of... I feel like you would describe it as like a sleigh slime. Yeah, a sleigh slime. It was soft and creamy, and yeah, I was honestly just taken aback by the fact it wasn't a bread slime. Like, I feel like my life fell apart. I feel like I've been lied to.
So Twinkie bread, historically, has never been a literal bread slime. If you look at the history of Twinkie bread, its progression into where it is now, Twinkie bread originally was strictly a school glue, yellow colored slime with white or yellow Daiso. It was always a butter slime, but I've always kind of called it Twinkie bread. Because Twinkie butter didn't sound as cool. Like, I don't know why I did that. But historically, right when I named it Twinkie bread, it was never a bread slime, ever. I just kind of called it that. So that's just like that, I guess. Okay.
It smelled like Twinkies. It was so creamy and like sweet and like rich. I love the scent so much, and it was definitely one of my favorite scents.
I love this scent. Like, it's so good.
Scents in the whole entire packages.
Ooh, that's nice. Thank you.
I didn't think I was gonna like it, but it's my favorite color.
Fruit slices.
Very ocean blue. It has fruit slices and it's scented like fruit slices. It was super thick and glossy, and it was like a putty type of texture. It was like super putty though. So like it was like, it reminded me of Flarp. Like it made like Flarp noises.
I don't know about Flarp noises, because when you poke Flarp, it has no noise. And not even when you squish your fingers in Flarp does it make that noise. However, I already addressed this in the last review, but yes, fruit slices is supposed to be like that.
Like homemade. I'm not sure how she did it. I feel like it's super unique and different.
I feel like she says things that, like, she'll say like a harsh thing, which I appreciate. We appreciate honesty. I want honesty. This is the point of this video. But then she says like really nice things. So it's sweet.
Next up we have the mystery slime, and this is the mystery slime that I got. It was a pigmented metallic slime, and I really apologize. I realized that the lighting was not that flattering to it. In real life, it was much prettier. It looked like an emerald green, like peridot, and it shifted to gold. It was super duper pretty, and the texture was nice. It was thick, clicky.
I love this one.
It was very stretchy and made good bubble pops, sorry.
See, everyone says that my clear slimes are made with crazy art glue. First of all, only 2 of them use it, but it's like the smallest amount now. This one is not crazy art glue, like obviously, so just saying.
And it was scented like fruity, but also like mint chocolate chip. I feel like it was like a mix of a bunch of sweet scents. I'm not sure. I couldn't really tell you like what exactly the scent was. But overall, this was a pretty good slime, and I feel like for the price you pay, it's okay. It was a little bit plain for me, but that's just my preference.
Yeah, we have a mystery option. Well, it used to be a 6 ounce, now it's a 2 ounce. But we kind of just have it be like the bin where when I have a slime that doesn't fit into whatever jar we're selling it in, I add it to the mystery slime. That way we keep selling, we aren't wasting slime, we aren't ruining the environment. Just kind of like keep it. So these are gonna be generically more basic slimes.
Next up we have Area 51, and this is one of my favorites. It was a thick clear slime scented like mint chocolate chip.
I love this slime. And I have a story about how this slime came to be, because it is a journey.
It also had these like holographic disco balls. That's why it was my favorite. I just love hollow. And yeah, texture was extremely thick and pokeable, but also very stretchy. It did have like a slight putty-like feel. It almost feels like she added putty to it. I'm not sure what type of glue this is, but
Here's the fact on the fact of this slime. This slime was 100% made with Elmer's clear glue. That's it. And then the thickness of this slime comes from the activation, how long it sat, sat for a long time, and the pigment. So we use this like glow in the dark pigment, and it made the slime so cool, like thick, putty-like, stretchy, but it kind of makes you wonder like what it is, which I kind of love when I'm reviewing a slime shop and I don't know what was used. It's kind of like exciting. But yeah, this slime sat for a month and it just kept getting better and better and more glossy and more thick and stretchy. So that's why I was like, welp.
but it just felt very unique and like different than a lot of other slimes. It was definitely one of the more extravagant slimes of her shop.
Extravagant.
So my final stance on this shop can be summed up in 2 sentences, and that is, you get what you pay for, and
you get what you pay for. I appreciate the honesty. However, this is my stance with my slime shop. I am a YouTuber. I love content creating. My slime shop isn't intended to be like the extravagant, you know, Blushing BB, Kawaii Slime Company, Slime Obsidian, like these incredible, extravagant slime shops. I just kind of like sell slime, you know? And I'm also like a personality, so it kind of just goes hand in hand, and I love doing it, but I just have fun with it. Like, I'm not trying to be like the best of the best. I would rather just kind of, I mean, I am, we all are in this world, but my intent is to make slime, have fun with it. If it's a basic slime, then cool. If it's not, then cool. My best sellers are the most basic slimes. I've done intricate slimes and they just don't sell. And I don't know what to say besides like, that's just kind of how it works out for me. Like I've tried to have extravagant slimes and everyone kind of just like, meh. And I'm like, what? So that's that. I'm not being defensive. I'm just giving people more of a background on what you don't see from a video like this.
Really good extras that I did not pay for, but I will enjoy, thanks. Honestly, I feel like the extras were worth more than my package. But again, I don't know if that's just because she knew I was doing a review or if everybody gets that.
You already heard my explanation on that.
Because I heard some people don't even get extras at all, which I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. For the slimes themselves, I would say you get...
I kind of want to know where the idea of receiving extras like came from, because when I order from Amazon and I order a sweatshirt, I don't expect to get a free something, you know? Like I don't expect to get something for free. The expectation of receiving free things in this community it's kind of frustrating because you're never gonna be good enough. Whenever you give someone just a slime, they're like, where's my free borax? Where's my free candy? Where's my free this? Where's my free that? And it's like, oh my gosh, like what? So it's kind of just please, as you are buying from my slime shop, buying from anyone's slime shop, you get what you pay for in general in life. You aren't paying for, if you buy a sweatshirt, you aren't paying for a TV. I get what she's saying, and I will always give something if it's like, definitely the care card, definitely a little candy, but I think expecting like to receive more things all the time, it doesn't make sense logistically as a business owner. That isn't something that is always feasible. Like you can't just always give stuff away for free. Like you have to also make a profit. It's a business we're running. It's not like a give everyone free things business. So, and I wish it could be. Oh my gosh, I wish it could be, because I would be like so down. Obviously, like who wouldn't want to do that? But obviously like that's not how it works, sadly. I wish it was. I'm not just saying that, like obviously I want to give everyone everything, but it's like you can't always do that.
What you pay for, the slimes are about $7 to $9. Some of them are 10 or 12, but mostly they were on sale. I would say
all the slime that she purchased was $7.
I would say the textures are pretty plain. I feel like you can make them at home. They feel like a slime that kids would buy. They're super cheap and
they feel like slimes that kids would buy. Well, yeah, kids do buy slime. And I already said this, you know, I have tried to make really intricate slimes. People want a basic slime from me, and like that's just how it is. I'm not going to sit here and make intricate slimes that don't sell when, like, why would I waste my time doing that when I also could just make a slime that I've made for so long now that I love making, people love buying. It's like, you know, why wouldn't I do that? But I get what she's saying. If you want to buy from a really intricate slime shop, I can give you a list of some of the most incredible slime shops, like OK Fun Slime. Like there's some really cool slime shops out there. I'm not trying to compete to be the best slime shop out there. Like that was never my intention. I'm sorry if it like comes across that way, but it's never my intention.
And plain, the scents were very plain and like Nature's Garden vibes. Sorry, I love Nature's Garden, don't get me wrong, but that's just the vibes I get.
Okay, you guys, I feel like we have to stop. I think from this video, when I watched it, the slimes were fine. I don't think there's anything crazy wrong with them, but I kind of felt that she's trying to say things that are mean but aren't mean. Nature's Garden vibes, like what does that even mean? Like everyone uses Nature's Garden.
Trust me, I know there's gonna be people in the comments like, Marissa, your bestseller's white and glossy. There's nothing special about you. And to that I say, you know what? To each their own. I'm not gonna like force you in any way. But that's just my opinion.
She kind of just said it right there, honestly. Like she said it, so she gets it. Her bestseller is cereal milk. You know, her white, thick and glossy slime. I reviewed it like 2.5 years ago now almost, when I posted my like the first ever like slime review video on camera unboxing on YouTube. So she gets it, you know, she's saying that. She's like, my bestseller is a basic white slime. So what am I gonna say, you know? To each their own. And it's like, that's so true. It's so, literally so true. So like, I'm glad that she said that, because it's important to have perspective with your own reviews in slime shops. So I appreciate that. Thank you, Marissa.
My opinion, the shop was plain and boring, and I feel like you can make a lot of the slimes at home. So yeah, if you agree with me, dope. If you don't, dope. Let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts. And Marissa, I'm out.
Interesting. Yeah, everyone calls me overrated, and it's like, I never signed up to be rated. You know, it's like, I'm not trying to be anything. I just like to make slime. You know, I'm not trying to like compete for the top spot. I think I've said my piece. I think I've said what I had to say. I think it's time to move on to the last person I'm gonna react to. This video from Karina Garcia. Okay, it's called Undercover Slime Shopping Gone Wrong. I didn't see this coming.
All right, moving on to Nichole Jacklyne slime. Let's see what is inside. We have a slime, another slime.
Hold up. Are these, you guys, I have something to say. Okay, this video was posted on October 11th. These logos, not that it doesn't matter, I'm just like shook. I haven't seen my slime with my old logo in forever. I don't know the exact date that I changed my logo. I believe it was around February 2019. So I haven't seen this in forever.
And another slime, everything bubble wrapped. We have this like bouncy ball that lights up.
Hey.
The baggie that comes with the care sheets, etc. We got a care sheet. We have some candy. We have a Kit Kat. And we have our borax. Oh wow, this is different. This is bigger than the actual like bag itself. It might be a little bit more convenient for the shop to actually use like the smaller bags. First off,
in the shop, we always use the small bags, but we had run out of the small bag at the time. So we decided to just use for a few orders these larger bags. So
Twinkie bread yogurt. I tried Twinkie bread. I actually reviewed it in front of her.
Twinkie bread yogurt is literally from January 2019. I'm having flashbacks. I just can't believe that she waited this long to review the slime. That's like so long.
There's a lot of Twinkie breads, but I haven't played with Twinkie bread yogurt yet. Is that a thing, like yogurt bread? It's kind of more like Twinkie bread.
Yeah, so Twinkie bread yogurt's not a thing. It's just like a cool name. I also didn't want to like continually use like actual brand names.
Is known as a texture almost, which is like buttery and stuff, and into a yogurt. Strawberry with a tad bit of like another sweet vanilla scent in there. From what I've seen in the other Twinkie slimes is they have like a butter twist. It's like a buttery type.
My thoughts on this comment are just because I sell a slime called Twinkie bread doesn't mean that a slime that has a similar name is the exact same texture or the exact texture with a twist on it. That was never the intention as a seller.
In the original Twinkie bread, it's like more buttery and more inflating. This is more like a glossy slime that has like a tad bit of clay, kind of like a sleigh slime. That's exactly what I would say, a sleigh slime.
She cute though, she cute.
I mean, honestly, it's probably not even meant to be a butter anyway. I really like it. I just don't think it needed like the Twinkie bread aspect to it. It could have just been a yogurt slime. It's not the same texture as Twinkie bread. Like, I mean, it's probably not even meant to be, but maybe it was the...
It's not meant to be.
Next up, we have Shamrock Shake Thickie. I'm so excited. Oh, I freaking love thick slime. If you've been watching me for a while, you know that from the very beginning, my favorite slimes were thick and glossy. Thick and glossy, you can't go wrong. It smells like mint. It's really glossy. Last, but definitely not least, Barbie's Cotton Candy Cloud. A cloud slime? Okay, I love cloud slimes. It's another slime that I really like because I honestly...
Okay, you guys have probably already caught on that I've already watched this video. Who hasn't? So Barbie's Cotton Candy Cloud is supposed to be a cloud cream. And on the actual website, when I sold this slime, in the title of this listing, it says Barbie's Cotton Candy Cloud Cream. It's not supposed to be a cloud slime. It's not supposed to drizzle. It's supposed to be a cloud cream texture. Because, yeah, here we go.
I hate making cloud slime because it's hard to make, but I love buying cloud slime. Okay. Barbie's Cotton Candy Cloud. I feel like I've seen this slime before, but I don't think it's... I'm not sure if this is a cloud. Cloud? Wait, I think I got the wrong slime. Okay, this is the first...
It's supposed to be a cloud cream. It's a cloud cream. It's not supposed to be a cloud, you guys. I can't. Like, the listing actually says cloud cream.
This is the first time this has ever happened where, where the slime This cannot be the same slime, my God.
You guys, please know that I'm watching this and I'm just genuinely laughing because like it's funny because I do the same stuff. Like when I review slimes, I have the same reaction, the same adjectives. Like I literally am a record on repeat. So like I am the same as this video. Like it's funny.
I don't think this is this slime. I actually cannot find a video of it, but now that I'm looking at this specific slime, I've seen this specific slime before on her stories, and it's not a cloud. I'm not even sure if this slime is actually named with cloud in it. Like, I don't know if it was an accident, maybe it was labeled wrong. Oh, it just sucks that it says cloud, you know, like.
We are caught up on the cloud, aren't we though? We're caught up, girl, we caught up.
And it doesn't have to do with like activating it differently or it's sitting a minute.
I can't.
I'm at home that has been sitting for months, and every slimer out there or anybody who's ever made cloud slime knows that when you make cloud slime, it sits forever, and it's probably the only type of slime that will not melt on you because it has so much instant snow. So this is...
It's supposed to be a cloud cream. You'll probably get that by now.
Was never a cloud, and like I'm saying, like I've seen this on her stories on her account before. If I'm being 100% honest, you guys, I hate to say this, and like we've all done honest reviews, you know, like people do honest reviews on me all the time, you know. In fact, this same slime shop has done honest reviews on like Squishy Bunny and has like given constructive criticism, you know, just like normal stuff.
And I want that. You guys have watched this far and you know that I want someone to be constructive. Being critical to be critical is very different than being constructive to be constructive. That's just fact, you know? But yes, I appreciate her being honest.
Okay, jumping in a whole other day, literally in a different outfit, complete different day. We are editing the video right now as we speak, and this is the only way we caught this. I got the wrong sized slime. I actually bought a 32 ounce.
You guys, you don't even know. Like I'm sweating right now. Like we've already discussed this. We've figured it out. I refunded her. Like, of course this happened. I just don't know why she posted this video so late. And it was like this crazy of an error. And I really wish she had reached out, you know, but I also understand though, like I have reviewed slime shops where I have been critical of things, that were errors that I could have reached out prior to, but I also didn't. But I get it, you know, we're also YouTubers. We want to have that good thumbnail though. See, guys, like, I'm genuinely like, I feel terrible and I'm so sorry that she received the wrong size. At the end of the day, you have to just right your wrongs, apologize, and move forward. Like, obviously, I wish I could undo this. Like, who wouldn't? This is so terrible. But end of the day, it's just like, man. Oh, and I also want to point out that it says right here, Barbie's Cotton Candy Snow Cream. The label does say cloud. I get that's misleading. However, I think it would be different if the listing title said Barbie's Cotton Candy Cloud and the sticker says something different. And obviously this does not happen anymore. We are very careful. And I genuinely felt so bad. Like I was almost in tears because obviously she's like one of my friends and I feel really bad. I still do. And I hope that she sees this and understands that, like, I also understand that as a slime shop owner. I appreciate her honest review. I appreciate that she didn't just sugarcoat it and say what she wanted to say to be the nicest. So I appreciate that. How can I ever improve if I don't know what I'm doing wrong? However, this obviously was so long ago that like it's already been corrected. I just didn't know about this certain order. So we learn. Okay, I'm gonna stop watching this because I've already seen it and I've already said what I wanted to say about it. We obviously don't want this to ever happen again. We have stepped up our game tremendously since the beginning of 2019. Even in the last few months, I have really honed in on important things. I have hired more help. We have a customer service email. We have so many different things now that a business should have. And I'm learning. I'm here learning. I'm growing with you guys. I'm trying to be honest and human about my mistakes. It's just like a learning process. Like anything is, I think it's important to be transparent about the growth process. That is the end of this video. I am doing this video to react. I'm doing it to make a point that I want people to be honest. I don't want them to be malicious and critical. I understand if you want to have a cool title, but unless I did something like genuinely wrong, your title can be clickbait, that's fine. But I don't think there's ever a need to say mean things just to be mean, just to like keep that audience retention when there is genuinely nothing wrong. I've said what I had to say. I'm not trying to compete for the best slime shop out there. That'd be great, but like my main love, my main happiness truly stems from making YouTube videos, and I love doing that. I think it's the best thing ever. It makes me so happy. I have so many cool videos planned for this year. I wasn't going to film this video, but so many of my comments were saying that I was ignoring this. I wanted to react with it, acknowledge that I've seen it, comment on what I wanted to comment on, close that book, put it in the past, and move forward. I think that's important. I didn't want to have to acknowledge it, but I think it's also important. If I should do another video where I react to my slime reviews, comment down below. If you want to buy from my slime shop and do a review, I will have my slime shop down below. I'm very proud of my slime shop thus far, and I think it's come a long ways, and I am proud of it. If you want to buy from someone that has very extravagant slimes, I will list some of my favorite slime shops down below that have incredible slimes, very extravagant slimes, and I'll link them all down below for you guys. But yes, no hate to anybody. Please, like, my mission this year is to really show that I want to spread positivity and awareness to accepting your wrongdoing and moving forward, and that's just kind of like what I want to do this year. So thank you guys for watching this video. It means a lot to me. If you are still watching, comment down below, what does her shirt say? It's a band. It's my favorite sweatshirt though, so we're wearing it today. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go record a podcast episode now. I'll have my podcast down below. It's called Slime and Extraordinary Jobs. It's about the slime world, the slime industry, but it's mostly about extraordinary jobs in general, business advice for everybody. I'm really proud of it and excited about it, and I'm so thankful for everyone that has been listening to it and reacting so nicely to it and just been saying some really sweet things. So it's time to record. There's the mic back there, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!